Good evening and welcome to our 2021 version of Barbecue for Books with a Side of Bluegrass. My name is Cindy Tuttle and I'm the Executive Director of Stokes Partnership for Children, and we're really glad to have you tonight. This year we've decided to take a hybrid approach by offering this event in two parts. Tonight is part one, which features some great music for which our event has become known for. Part two is an online silent auction. You can find that link on our website at www.stokespfc.com or on our Facebook page. We've become known for our world-famous silent auction, and we've got some pretty good auction items out there. You better jump on them while you can because they're going fast. Our goal here is to raise $25,000 for early childhood literacy programs in Stokes County, and we need your help to do that. We also, while we're here tonight, I'd really like to thank a few people for allowing us to be at Big Creek Lodge. Daniel Wilson has been very generous to turn the place over to us tonight, and we really enjoy being at this beautiful place. If you've not been out here, you need to make a trip. It is definitely worth seeing and visiting and having a meal out here. I'd like to also thank all of our sponsors, too numerous to mention. Our top sponsors are currently strolling across your screen. All of our sponsors are located, you can see them on our website. And I know you're probably interested in the music. That's why you tuned in tonight, and we really appreciate that. So to get on with the music, at this point, I'd like to introduce Laurelyn Dossett. Laurelyn has totally coordinated our musical event tonight, and we're really grateful for her help. You may already know her, but if not, she's a singer-songwriter based in Stokes County. Though not born here, she got here as soon as she could. Coincidentally, Laurelyn lives not too far from here and does an awesome music event herself. It's called Ramble on Big Creek. She does some great live concerts and theatrical productions, and I can vouch for it. It's a very good time, so I recommend you go. So at this point, I'm going to let Laurelyn introduce the band. And you folks have a wonderful evening. And as we go along tonight, you're going to get to meet the rest of the Stokes Partnership for Children staff and a few board members.
All right, thank you, Cindy. We're so glad to be here. It's a beautiful night. I wish that everybody who's watching online could be here with us, but we're glad you're here, however it is that you're here. I want to tell you who all these folks are. Over here on the banjo, not quite from Stokes County, but just on the edge, that's Riley Baugus. Walkertown is in the house. This is Molly McGinn, my dear friend from Greensboro, and I lured her up to Stokes County, so she's a Stokes County resident as well. Over here, I've got Surry County, again, right on the edge of Stokes County, Surry County, amazing musician, DaShawn Hickman. And this fellow over here needs no introduction. This is our sheriff, Joey Lemons. And my name is Laurelyn, and we belong to the band.
Well, hallelujah, hallelujah, I belong to the band. Hallelujah, well, hallelujah, hallelujah, I belong to the band. Hallelujah. Oh, now what kind of band am I talking about? I'm talking about that bluegrass and books band. I belong to the band, hallelujah. Oh, now what kind of band am I talking about? Talking about a band that helps raise 25,000 grand. I belong to the band, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, I belong to the band, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, I belong to the band, hallelujah.
Riley, give us one here.
who is I'm the chair of the Stokes Partnership for Children, and also I have the privilege of being the director of the Northwestern Regional Library. We're really glad to be able to sponsor the Barbecue for Books again this year. This is the second virtual one. We've had it for many years. The purpose, as Cindy said, is to raise money for early literacy for children in Stokes County. We all know how important early literacy is for success in life. Literacy funds do go toward the Dolly Parton Imagination Library that sends books to children 0 to 5, a book every month. So by the time that they reach 6 years old, they have a library at home of over 60 books. And we know having books at home makes such a difference in children learning. We know that reading is the basis for success in school and in life. So thank you for your contribution and your support. Enjoy the music tonight, enjoy the auction, and thank you for being here.
So this next song is called The Vision and the Call, and I wrote it for a show some years back about artists and the role of artists in speaking the truth and telling stories, and in a lot of ways that same vision applies to what we're doing here tonight with literacy with our children and telling the stories of our lives and our community. This is called The Vision and the Call. Who shall raise a sounding cry, and who shall sing the song? Who shall call the seeker to awake and wander on? The priests and money changers pay but pennies for a wing. The snow white-throated sparrow puts her head back and she sings. Cursed chosen one, who shall not be blinded when she looks into the sun. The hunter and the hunted, diving headlong to her feet. The hawk flies by her wisdom, spread the wings out toward the light. Who shall sing the song? Who shall call the seeker to awake and wander on? The priests and money changers pay but pennies for her ring. There's no white-throated sparrow puts her head back and she sings. I hope y'all are having as much fun as we are. This is very fun for us to play music together. DaShawn, will you take us on this next one? Don't Let the Devil Ride.
Let's sing out the song. Tell 'em where it comes from. We heard it in church.
Okay, hold on one
You don't want
second.
to talk? I got you.
Thank you. I think this one kind of speaks for itself. It's called Don't Let the Devil Ride.
I said, don't let the devil ride. I said, don't let the devil ride. 'Cause if you let him ride, he'll take your car and drive. Don't let him ride. I said, don't let the devil ride. I said, don't let the devil ride. 'Cause if you let him ride, he'll take your car and drive. Don't let him ride. I said, don't let him be your friend. I said, don't let him be your friend. If you let him be your friend, he's surely gonna win. Don't let him be your friend. Joey Lemon. Riley Baugus. I said, don't let the devil ride. I said, don't let the devil ride. 'Cause if you let him ride, he'll take your
DaShawn Hickman.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Derek Vickers. I am co-chair for Barbecue for Books for the Side of Bluegrass. I'm also fortunate enough to sit on the executive board for the Stokes Partnership for Children. I want to thank Daniel Wilson and Luda Trails for the wonderful, wonderful event space here. The staff at the Big Creek Lodge are fabulous. If you're watching at home and you've never been here, I strongly encourage you to call, make a reservation. This is a truly wonderful facility that we have here in Stokes County. Also want to thank our sheriff, Joey Lemons, for taking time to come and support this event. I want to thank, yes, I want to thank all of our generous sponsors. This event and the benefits that it has for early childhood literacy here in Stokes County, that couldn't happen without the generous sponsors that we have. Also want to thank all of the attendees here tonight who came and had a wonderful meal and are enjoying a fantastic concert. If you're here tonight, on your table there was a tent with a QR code. If you scan that QR code with your phone, it'll take you to the donation page if you'd like to make a donation to Barbecue for Books for the Side of Bluegrass. All of the proceeds from tonight and the online auction are going to benefit early childhood literacy programs here in Stokes County. And I also want to encourage you to follow us on Facebook, Stokes Partnership for Children. It's a great organization, and I'm really proud to be involved with it. My two children, Jack and Charlotte, they have been in the Dolly Parton program since they were born. And it's just such a wonderful program, and I really appreciate everybody coming out tonight. And now I want to introduce Ann Moser.
I don't have a hand. I'm Ann Moser. I am the co-chair of Barbecue for Books, and I'm on the staff. I wanted to talk about the auction. We've got some of the greatest auction items that we've had in the last few years, and I just brought a couple of three to show you. This is a Frank Duncan print that we have, and this is a pearl necklace and trinket box to carry it in, and then Derek has a Kindle Paperwhite. You can get on the auction by going to our website, www.stokespfc.com. Go on there and log in and register. You don't have to have a bidder number in order to bid. Just start bidding. Bidding ends on Sunday at 9 p.m. So bid, bid, bid. Right now we are at a total of we're reaching almost $19,000 of funds raised. So thank you all.
Now I want to throw it back to Laurelyn.
Let's do it.
Yes, ma'am.
So speaking of our sheriff, he's going to lead us in this next song here. And I think, Joey, I don't know if I'm putting him on the spot here, but I think next time your contract comes around, we need to build into it that you get an hour a day to just sit in your office and play the mandolin.
I wouldn't argue with that one
Let's
bit.
do
I
it,
could use it.
This poor man
absolutely.
has not been able to have his hands on that instrument as much as he would like to, and we're so glad he's playing with us tonight.
Not much.
All right.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to do, it's just an old traditional song, one that I've been playing for a long time. It's one called The Dark Hollow. I'd rather be in some dark hollow where the sun don't ever shine, and to be all alone knowing that you're gone would cause me to lose my mind. So blow your whistle, freight train, carry me farther on down the track. I'm going away, I'm leaving today. Yes, I'm going, but I ain't coming back. rather be in some dark hollow where the sun don't ever shine than to be in some big city in a small room with your love on my mind. So blow your whistle, freight train, carry me farther on down the track. I'm going away, I'm leaving today. Yes, I'm going, but I ain't coming back. Tell them. So blow your whistle, freight train, carry me farther on down the track. I'm going away, I'm leaving today. Yes, I'm going, but I ain't coming back. I said I'm going, but I ain't coming back.
All right. That was awesome. Sheriff Joey Lemons. Hey, Miss Molly, you want to come sing one for us? I do. All right.
Can we get a round of applause for Laurelyn Dossett on the bass? And singing harmony at the same time?
Yeah.
It sounds good. So I have recently moved to Stokes County. I love it here. I love it, love it, love it. But I was born in Dodge City, Kansas, in a little town, and I was baptized in a church that was not too far from Boot Hill. I was raised in a Catholic church, and on the mural behind the wall, or behind the altar, on the altar, was a gorgeous, larger than life-size mural of Christ dying between two thieves. As a child, this was a horrifying image. I didn't quite understand what all was happening up there. But I went back maybe 10 years ago. We left Kansas when I was 7. And I saw that mural again in a very different light, because I realized that that church was probably there for a lot of the outlaws and the outliers that used to come over from Boot Hill. Should they stumble their way to that church, they could see a mural, and that probably would have given them some comfort. So I did write a song about it, and it's called Preachers and Thieves. It's in the key of G.
Cathedral in Kansas where the cowboys come. It's so quiet you could hear a prayer drop from a mile away. There's a painting on the altar of 3 thieves, they say, who were hung to dry on the crosses that day. Oh, and one was still his soul, and 2 was still gold. Either one some things I just know what's done is done. And sometimes I don't know which side I'm on. Oh, the penitent, the spiteful, or the forgiving one. Oh, and one would steal your soul, and two would steal your gold. Either one will bring you relief. Oh, but it's how you go about getting what you need that leaves you dying like a preacher or a thief. It leaves you dying like a preacher or a thief.
Thank you, Molly. So we've got some more folks to come up and tell us about this great cause we have here tonight. Come on up, darling.
Hi, my name is Wanda Craig. I am the coordinator for the Dolly Parton Imagination Library. Stokes Partnership for Children and the Dollywood Foundation entered into an agreement on January the 1st, 2015 to distribute free books to every month to every child in Stokes County from birth until 5. During the last 6 years, we have mailed 82,000 books to over 2,900 children. The Imagination Library is a powerful way to make a lasting impact on the lives of the families and children here in Stokes County. As Dolly so well puts it, you can never get enough books into the hands of enough kids. So thank you so much for supporting our early literacy programs here at the Partnership.
Thank you so much. Riley, you want to tell us about this next song you're going to do?
Well, this is a song that was written by a modern singer-songwriter whose name was Ola Belle Reed. Now, Ola Belle Reed was from Ashe County, North Carolina. She grew up over there in the northern Blue Ridge and wrote songs about her life and other people's lives and situations in the community. And I have a third cousin who is my third cousin is Ola Belle Reed's niece.
So
now,
do the math.
Yeah, if y'all can figure that out. It's called I've Endured. I'm going to do it in D, and it's got an extra little hitch in its giddy up here and there.
All right.
Lightning flashing, I heard that thunder roll. I've endured. How long can one endure? To the fold. There's way too many mouths to feed, they could not clothe us all. I sent to church on Sunday to learn that golden rule. endured, I've endured. How long can one endure? I worked for the rich and I lived with the poor. I've seen many a heartache and I'll see many more. I lived love and sorrow, been to success's door. I've endured, I've endured. How long can one endure? I've endured.
I love that song. It feels a little appropriate after the last year and a half we've all been through, doesn't it?
It does.
I've endured. We've endured. Here we all are standing.
Endured. Yeah.
Okay, let's do Anna Lee. This is a song I wrote. Another one I wrote for a play. And it's actually the one hit I've ever had, which is kind of weird, you know, because it's a death ballad, Lullaby, which, you know, if you go to, like, songwriting school, they don't say, hey, you're going to write a big hit and it's going to be a death ballad lullaby. But for whatever reason, Lee Van Helm got a hold of it and recorded it, and this song has been very good to me. It's called Anna Lee. It's in G. And Riley and I did it together first many, many years ago, didn't we?
We did.
You sure you don't want to kick it off on the fiddle?
I don't.
Okay.
I'm gonna kick it off.
You're just
when
gonna.
you do.
Okay. Listen now, children. Story I'll tell of a woman they called Anna Lee. She had a fine son, she raised him up well, and a daughter as lovely as she. She'd sing for her darlings a sweet lullaby as the cool evening shadows grew long. Angels and nightingales gather at night just to hear Mother Anna Lee's song. I'll return to you, dear, in the dimming of day, as a sparrow returns to her nest. I'll return to you dreaming with each lullaby. Hold your sweet weary head to my breast. Riley. Early one morning, she rode into town to tend to her dear sister there. She kissed her two babies on cheek and on brow, and left them with nary a care. The wind it did rise and the rain it did fall, the river a shadowy wave. Anna Lee never heard danger's dark call, and was swept to her watery grave. And I'll return to you, dear, in the dimming of day, as a sparrow returns to her nest.
I'll return to your dreaming with each lullaby. Hold your sweet, weary head to my breast. Last time.
Thank you so much. All right, we've got some more folks to come up and talk to us here. Thank you.
Good evening, y'all. I am Shannon Cox, Program Manager and NC Pre-K Coordinator for Stokes Partnership for Children. And I just want to say thanks again for everybody supporting us tonight. One of our literacy programs that you are helping us support is Reach Out and Read. And it is a national evidence-based program whereby medical providers prescribe a book for children birth to 5 at each well child visit. And the pediatricians receive training on how to model interactive reading with children for parents and caregivers. And we know that reading promotes healthy brain development, language acquisition, and helps families create meaningful bonds. So right now, Stokes Partnership for Children funds this program in 2 different places, Life Bright Pediatrics in Danbury and Novant Pediatrics in King. So thanks again for your support.
I was born by the river in a little tent. Oh, just like the river I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die. I don't know what's up there, way beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gon' come. I said, brother, help me please. But he winds up knocking me back down on my knees. There's been times that I thought I wouldn't last for long, but now I know I'm able to carry on. It's been a long time coming, but I know change is gonna come. Oh yes it will. It's been a long time coming, but I know change is gonna come. Oh yes it will.
All right, you got two. So Molly's got a new one here for you. We'll do.
So I bought a travel trailer this year and went down to a little town about an hour west of New Orleans near Sunset, Louisiana. And I went and visited this woman's farm, of course. Stokes County is full of beautiful farms, and as you know, farms can't run without a good farmhand. And this woman, we were walking up to the farm, and she was kind of showing us around, and she had built actually like swamps into the land and created her own irrigation system and beautiful gardens. It was really a work of art. We were coming across this woman who was digging a ditch, and she had a wheelbarrow, and she was wearing real short shorts and a black tank top, and which is a mosquito's dream basically. But I kind of walked up to her, and I was just like, well, every woman needs a wheelbarrow. And she said, yep, and a double-headed shovel. And something about that phrase just caught me, and I just ended up following her around as much as I could and tried to study her and try to figure out who she was based on the things that she had said or things that I saw her do or things I saw on her body. And I came back to the trailer, and I wrote this song about her, and it's called Jenny's Farmhand. Didn't ever get her name, actually.
I am what I am.
Me too. She's a tattoo of Louisiana, a Cajun to the core. She chased the night lights of New Orleans, but she don't do that anymore. She left her hurt behind her, and she works like a mule. She never does what you ask her, but she does what needs do. And every woman needs a barrel and a double-headed shovel, so when she gets in it, she can dig herself out of trouble. Now she's back at a church, the church of the dirt, bought a statue of Mary and a fresh pack of shirts. No one's breaking her heart,
for making her sad when you've been through so much. You just want what you had. And every woman needs a barrel and a double-headed shovel. So when she gets in it, she can dig herself out of trouble. And every woman needs a barrel and a double-headed shovel. So when she gets in it, she can dig herself out of trouble. On Red Bull and menthols, tattoos and grace, with one hand on a tiller and the other on lace. She says you can't get a garden by digging a hole. Sometimes you're not running from, you're just running to. Every woman needs a barrel and a double-headed shovel. So when she gets in it, she can dig herself out of trouble. And every woman needs a barrel and a double-headed shovel. So when she gets in it, she can dig herself out of trouble.
Words to live by, my friends. Come on up, Anne.
Hello, everyone. My name is Shanda Cox. I'm the Child Care Resource and Referral Coordinator here at the Partnership. I wanted to let you guys know a little about our resource library that we have at the Partnership. Our resource library has a bunch of different activities that families and teachers can check out for free. And those activities are like puzzles, books, theme boxes. We also have lamination and die cuts. This event helps support our ability to buy those resources for children and families. So come on by the Partnership, 8 to 5 Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, and check out something that you can use at your home or in your classroom. Turn it back to you guys. Thank you.
You want to tell them about this one?
I'll tell them about it.
Tell them about it, Rod.
Well, often when you hear the name of a town followed by the word girl, there is a murder that has occurred, like in Knoxville Girl, but this one is called Danville Girl, and this one has I guess it is a happier outcome. It's not any better really for the fella who's singing the song though. He falls in love with this girl and he just don't know why, but he did. And you know how it is when you fall in love. There ain't a that burn thing you can do about it sometimes. So
some things never change.
Some things never change. So that's what we got. It's called the Danville Girl. Let me get this. This is a banjo, by the way, for those of you who do not know. And I'm playing it in the old-time clawhammer style. And since it is a banjo, and it contains those 5 letters, B-A-N-J-O, it just means that it's constantly out of tune. So bear with me just for a second. Bet your life she's out of sight. Diddle-diddle-doo, yeah, something. I don't see why I love that girl. She never cared for me. Still my mind is on that girl, wherever she may be. It's 40 miles through the rock, 60 through the sand. And now I relate to you the life of many lovesick man. Oh, I went down to Danville, got stuck on a Danville girl. You bet your life she's out of sight. She wears those Danville curls. I'm standing around on the old platform, smoking a cheap cigar. I'm waiting on a local to catch an empty car. And I'm sitting by the railroad tracks, resting my poor tired feet. I'm 900 miles away from my home, ain't got nary bite to eat. Look up, look down that lonesome road, hang down your head and cry. Now the best of friends have to part sometime, so why can't you and I? Well, I went down to Danville, got stuck on a Danville girl. You bet your life she's out of sight. She wears those Danville curls.
All right. So I know we're getting close to the end of our hour. Y'all do what? Yeah, come on up.
All right, good evening, everybody. I'm Holly, and this is Diane, and we are from the Stokes Partnership for Children. An infant won't understand everything you're doing or why, but reading aloud to your baby is one of the most important activities you can continue to do for years to come, and it's important for your baby's brain.
All of the artists back here behind us started out as infants, then turned into toddlers, and somebody somewhere along the way taught them about communication, about the letters, their colors, their shapes, all of the fun vocabulary skills, and made them become the creative persons that they are, that have provided us with a wealth of entertainment tonight. We appreciate them participating in this activity and providing us an opportunity to share our initiatives at Stokes Partnership for Children with you. We really hope that you'll continue to support us. We're a small staff, but we're really focused on ensuring that the early literacy skills of the next generation develop to a point where they have a choice to be successful either in being musicians, painters, artists, sound men, whatever, chefs, whatever it takes to make them feel happy and successful. Thank y'all very much for making this a happy and successful night for us. We appreciate it.
DaShawn's going to lead us on. Feels like a good one for us to end this auspicious evening. You notice how I threw in that big syllable word for the reading people?
Yeah, because you can say it, don't mean you can read
Yeah.
it.
I can even spell auspicious, so don't even.
I played the banjo.
Gotcha. Take your time. Take your time.
All right.
I'm going home on the morning train. I'm going home on the morning train. That evening train, it might be too late. I'm going home on the morning train. Whoa, I'm going home on the morning train. I'm going home on the morning train. That evening train, it might be too late. I'm going home on the morning train. Oh, get right, church, and let's go home. Get right, church, and let's go home. Get right, church, get right, church. I'm going home on the morning train. Robert? Oh, I'm going home on the morning train. I'm going home on the morning train. That evening train, it might be too late. I'm going home on the morning train. Get right, church, and let's go home. Get right, church, and let's go home. Get right, church, get right, church. I'm going home on the morning train.
Thank you all so much for having us, and thanks for including us. And Cindy, come on up. And
I've asked my staff to come up here and a couple of board members, if we can all squeeze in here somehow. It's been a wonderful night. It's been a great night. And at this point, we've raised a little over $19,000 of our $25,000 goal. That is awesome. And our online auction stays live until 9 o'clock Sunday night. So you still have time to bid. So thank you from everybody, from all our hearts. We genuinely appreciate the support and coming out and joining us tonight. So everybody want to wish them a good evening.
Good evening.